Hey, did you ever hear of Brownie, the 8th dwarf? Frankie sure has. Okay, so today we'll be having ourselves a Brownie caramel cream root beer.
It's gonna be good.
Frankie actually, when I first bought it, he was like, "Oh, you know, Carmel. He's one of the 7 dwarves, right?"
Well, it looks like there's just like a little dwarf on there, and I thought it looked like the ones from Snow White, so I figured try to make a connection that wasn't there.
So now Brownie is officially known as the 8th of the dwarves, one of the lesser known dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
History is going to be, I feel like we're on a downward spiral with history.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the stuff we're having are pretty on the newer side, so.
I mean, it's sold by Orca Beverage Company. You know, they sell almost all of the, I shouldn't say that, but they sell a bunch of old vintage sodas. Only thing I can pop up is it's from 1929. Other than that, not a whole lot. It is called Brownie. It's a caramel cream root beer.
It's going to be delicious. I mean, this is, we're kind of doing next video we're going to do is more of a dessert-inspired drinks.
Yeah, so I mean, take solace in the fact that I'm hoping it's going to be very, you know, rich, decadent.
I hope it's like our Frosties where it's just super sweet, so. Because I love sweet sodas, so.
I'm actually the opposite. Well, I guess I shouldn't say. Ooh, it's fizzy.
That was a close one. That's like, let's give her a sniff.
Sniffer.
Oh, it smells kind of smoky.
It has that smoky
You know those
scent.
Twisties I make? That's what it smells like, Twisties.
Twisties.
Anyways.
There's no correct name.
I'm going to post that recipe on the blog.
I mean, it's very... has the caramely scent to it.
Yeah, I can smell it.
I don't
Cicero Bottling Company makes a salted caramel root beer, and it's delicious. Problem is you can't really taste the salted caramel part, so. Oh, that's a good face, right? Alright. Through the hatch. Mmm.
The best root beer I've ever had.
Yeah.
And this is coming from a person who doesn't like root beer, so that could be, you know, weighing on it.
We've had a lot of root beers, though.
We've had a lot, and I think that's one of those things that there's a plethora of root beers. I mean, just
to set your side apart from the others, that's a real...
Well, exactly. I mean, I think, you know, there's a bunch where it's like, you know, well, this one's a root beer. Oh, this one's a root... I mean, I think at some point we're like, okay, you know, there's slight differences. I know we've kind of said that Frosties has more of a spearmint-y taste.
Well, and then the Arbita has, like, a floral taste. And then it just comes down to, well, this one's kind of a bubbly one, this one's kind of a not so much bubbly one. It's like, well, come on, like, really?
And I guess, this kind of wavers on being a caramel cream root beer, but at the same time...
The carbonation's a lot like an IBC, where it's not overpowering, but it's nice because it's the last thing that you taste. Along with a really nice smoky caramel.
Yeah, and the caramel, I love that.
It's thick too. I love that. It's not like watery at all. So,
ooh, I just swallowed it and I just got like smoke.
It's great. This is like a good campfire root beer.
Have that back campfire.
Me with your dad,
your mom, grandma. That's in our. What video is that?
I don't know.
Natural Brew.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So
anyways,
let's rate it.
I'll let you go first for the rating.
I'm going with a nice steady 9. I know.
I would agree with that.
Really? You're going with 9 as well?
I'll do 8.5. Okay,
let's go.
8.5. Again, not a huge root beer fan, but by far, if this was on the menu, I'd be ecstatic if I saw it on there. Yeah, give me a brownie. But
and then you're like, I wanted a chocolate fudge brownie.
Well, what do you mean you don't have a chocolate fudge brownie for beer? But yeah, delicious.
Definitely the non-root beer lovers root beer.
Yeah. They should make that a candy, because that'd be great. Oh, I buy so much.
Imagine that root beer candy.
Ooh. We gotta get going on that. Orca
Orca.
Who makes this? Yeah,
Orca.
Orca should. Come on.
Come on, Orca. Get the
Get out
candies
there.
going. Well, thank you again for watching another Rocketpopstop video. Like, reblog, subscribe.
Give us some love.
Give us some love. Thanks again, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.